Hello, hello, hello. I am gonna paint a hedgehog, I think. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 11 and has autism. And we paint together, working on his fine motor skills. So I am I'm painting a hedgehog, kinda. We're just gonna leave it at that. We're painting a, I got buzz here. It always sounds so loud when I'm getting this off of there. I'm painting, as I like to call them, spiky doodles. So we're just gonna kind of do the belly thing and kind of change it around here, and I'll have some feet and a face eventually, and we shall see. That's my story, but he's gonna be a little more vibrant, let's just say. So I'm just kind of doing this, and then we'll go from there. And then kind of get him a nose. Oops. I'm already messing up. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because when I'm kind of up there, so get him some shades here. Just work on the whole shade attitude thing. And then you'll eventually have an eye back here, and that's gonna need to dry. So and we'll get that. I guess I will kind of go back through there. But this is where I go off course. It's kind of a hedgehog and kind of just a lot of colors. Just a lot of random. We're gonna make it so we shall see. We shall see. But we never know what we're gonna do. I don't know. It's one of those things where some nights it works out like I think it's going to work out, and then other nights it does not work out. And some nights I experiment and I should just go to bed. Today has been one of those days that's been a good day for Owen. For the most part, he had pretty good day. He went to see his grandma, and he loves spending time with her. And he's been having a lot of fun going to the pool. He is determined to jump off the diving board. And he's 11, he's still learning how to swim, but he's come so far in just a short amount of time. So he is already trying to breathe underneath the water and just really has come a long way in just a matter of a couple of weeks. So he now, every time every little bit, he asks when he's going to the pool again, and he'll ask again, and then he'll ask again. And so I'm excited though, because he wants to go to the pool. And it's, when you find something that your kids like to do, or that is fun and different, and he is kind of almost self-directing this, in the sense of he really wants to do it. So it's cool for me, because a lot of times I've had to get him to do things, and now, like, he doesn't want to stay home. He wants to constantly be on the go and go and go. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm happy. We just can't go every single day because of his schedule and my schedule and life and everything else in between. But he wants to go, and it's great, because, like, this is really the first time he's taken such an interest in something like this, and so it's even more I don't know, it's fun to me that he's really excited about something like this. So I'm not sure when life is going to happen, and he's going to get to jump. I'll get it out. Jump off the diving board. But I set rules for him, because he's still learning how to breathe under the water, like, be able to breathe out and blow the bubbles and all of that. He's still trying to learn kind of how that works. So I told him that he could not jump off the board until he swam from one end of the pool to the other end of the pool, because he needs to get stronger before he can jump off the board, because it's 10-foot water, and then it's this board, and going down, and if you don't know how to breathe, and you don't know how to get yourself oriented again in the water, it can be very, devastating. So, and scary if you don't know where the end of the pool is. And since he doesn't understand what bottom of pool means, like, he doesn't understand that terminology. He's learning, but he doesn't understand it. So with him being just not understanding the way a pool works, I want to make sure that he touches the bottom before we go any further. So he has the rules. He knows the rules that I've set forth him. And he is truly wanting to learn and do it. So that in itself is very exciting to me, because he is truly trying to figure it all out. And so that is pretty cool to me. Pretty cool. But I gotta sneeze. I am not setting a time frame that he's gonna get to do it, because I want to make sure that he is safe. And then I also want to make sure, if there's other people in the pool, that he has to be aware of other people, and just safety, just complete and utter safety. That's what I'm concerned about. So hopefully by I know by the end of summer he'll have this mastered, and because he's come so far, he was jumping off of the top rung of the ladder, just like falling, like jumping into the water, going into the water. Um, and so he's already doing that. I know it won't be long before he is able to do the rest. So, um, and then once that happens, then I'll never be able to keep him off of the diving board. So now I'm questioning whether I want it that dark for the snout area. Snout. I don't know what is a hedgehog's nose called. It's more of looks like a puffer fish at this point. I don't know what it is. We're just gonna go for him. So let's just kind of. He's something. That's what he is. He's something. He is something. Because he was supposed to be, but we're just making him whatever he wants to be at this point. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So he's gonna have some whiskers, and we might as well make it like lots of the colors of whiskers if we're gonna have them. And I mean, you know, and then I don't know. I feel like there's I'm missing something, but it's okay. And then I've been sprinkling because the way I've fling that. So I'm gonna have to do what I call little sprinkles. We're just gonna add some extra. I think he's more like I don't know. He's a creature. Maybe that's what he is. He's a creature of something. I feel like he needs a foot up here and not two down here, but we're just going to cover up this one and he'll have one foot there. And then maybe he needs a foot up there. Maybe his foot's down there. Let's put a foot up here. We're going to put a foot up here anyways because I just dropped. So we're just going to put something like that. And just kind of go. See, once you decide something, just keep going. Just keep going. That's all you got to do. Is just keep going. So there we are. I think we're close to something. Just put a little dotsy dots in the eye. And a few more colors. And then we're gonna do sprinkles. That's what I saw it say, the sprinkles. I'm trying to not every night do flowers because I tend to get myself stuck on doing the same thing. So, and today was a good day for Owen, but a very emotional day for me. So, you know, we have those. So I just kind of going through all the fun. I want the, oh, and you can see why I have so many spots on here is because of this little sprinkle creation thing. It's not a very neat process for me. It's truly not, and I should do it a little bit differently, but I'm just having fun. This is just fun. So, okay, so I signed this O for Owen, and then L and B. So there we are. There we are. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles!